Guys, I just pulled 300 Healy Light Dice summons. It was crazy, and actually, based on what I pulled, I don't know what to do. So please stick until the end and let me know at the end of the video in the comment section below what your advice to me is, because I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place, so I need you. Okay, let's get to the pulls. How the heck are you guys? I am Fastidious. Welcome back to the channel. We're here on my Dragonstidious account playing, of course, Dragonheir Silent Gods, and we are doing summons today. This is a school selector banner. They're calling this the option summons, and this is a very important banner to focus on because it can really shape the direction of your account. Now, my strategy with this kind of banner is to continue to follow the direction my account has naturally been pushed by my luck so far. So what do I mean by that? Well, based on the heroes I have so far, I'm gonna keep doubling down on my strongest schools and affinities. So without a doubt, my best heroes are from Ice Blast, because I went so hard for Ladehlia on her banner when I selected her, and then Frost, because on that early banner I pulled a lot of great Frost units, and because when I started this account with my own link, I got Hochadir for free. So, one of the best Frost units in the game. That's a great unit to keep building around, and overall the Frost comp is just amazing for progression. It's like the best AoE comp in the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, guys, I am sponsored by Dragonheir Silent Gods, so thank you, Dragonheir Silent Gods, for sponsoring this video and making this entire channel possible. And thank you for this link, because if you guys use my link to download Dragonheir today in the description in the top pinned comment, you get an amazing starter package, which includes the fantastic Frost DPS tank Hochadir 100% for free. You can see while we're here, I have a couple other really strong Frost units. I have Ladehlia, of course. I have Oster, who I've pulled, and he is very, very strong. So that feels like a good direction to head. And all of these are Ice Affinity units, and that clearly is a place I have a lot of really good characters. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Again, thank you to Dragonheir for sponsoring the video. Let's do some pulls, baby. There are a lot of schools to choose from, but as I said, I'm going for Ice Blast and Frost. Some of you might want to go for Aura over here, especially if you picked up Aneliesis on that first banner when you started playing. If you started playing when I did, that'd be another really good choice. But you know how I feel about Ice Blast. I just think it's the best progression comp in the game. And like I said, because of the direction I've been pushed naturally by the RN gods, by RN Jesus himself, I am choosing to go with Frost. Let me confirm that, and let's start pulling. You can see these are going to be the units added to the pool, and I do want to point out some of these super strong units. I would love to pull Ladehlia again, because if I get a dupe, I can go and purchase her exclusive artifact, which is her definitive best in slot. It is such a strong artifact. It is crazy. I might pull Fredegonda, who is unbelievable alongside Ladehlia. These two are like the main superstars of the Ice Blast comp. I'd be super lucky to get her. I also love the owl design. I think it's really weird, but really, really cool. The graphics in this game are amazing. And then if I happen to hit on the super premium AoE Frost units, Ethereal is crazy. Like broken good, crazy, and Hivitar is actually insanely strong herself as well. So I kind of can't go wrong with any of these four, and I'm basically all but guaranteed. The fifth premium option is going to be Alessibre. This would be my fifth choice. I don't really want to get her, but she is a really good debuffer, and she does fit really nicely into any ice comp as a support. Let's see what happens, though. Let's lock it in. A lot of other really good legendary options as well. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I have 270 summons, which is the number you need to get that 300 hard guarantee for the premium selectable. We'll see whom I choose when I reach 300. I am hoping for the first time ever I pull a premium unit before 300, before the selector ticket. I've never hit early before, not once on the premium units. So with these 270, I'll get a 5 rebate at 50 pulls, a 10 rebate at 100 pulls, and a 15 rebate at 200 pulls. Add that up, that's another 30 pulls. Add 30 to 270. There's your 300, baby. Let's get after it, and let's see. I'm starting off with no legendary. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. How many legendaries do you think I'm gonna pull here today? We did get one epic, tons of dupes, tons of Essence of Creation. Not a terrible thing. No legendary again, 0 for 2. In these 300, I'm hoping we hit at least 5 legendaries, so 6 including the selector ticket. That'd be pretty strong. We're guaranteed a minimum of 4, not counting the selector, so I want at least 1 over the guarantee. I need 1 early hit. We don't have it yet, though. We are 0 for our first 3 10 pulls, 30 Healy Light Dice summons, and nothing to show. Here's the 4th. Still nothing. Ooh, this is rough right now. Come on, heat up, baby. Heat up. What do I got to do? Let's leave this screen. Let's click around a bunch. Let's go here. Maybe shake out the bad juju. 0 for 40. Can we hit on the 5th 10 pull? We cannot. 0 for 50. This is rough right now, folks. This is rough. We haven't even hit anything new yet, I think. 0 for 60. We go to a full pity to start it off. 3 epics there, not too shabby. But we're finally going to hit now. There's the legendary. Let's see it. Can we hit a premium? I don't mind going to 70 every time if I can hit a premium. No double. Which legendary is coming home? Are they new? Are they premium? Are they new? Who we gonna get? All right, I see legs. Wait. Could this be a Vitar? No. I thought it was a Vitar for a second. No, this is gonna be a Vera. She is a support style unit, a deep elf chaotic neutral. Let's look at this kit right now. The passive first impression at the start of the battle inflicts Datura mark on the enemy with the highest attack. When the target under Datura mark dies, reselects a target. When the target under Datura mark gains a buff, reduces the recharge time of the hero's battle skill by 20% and grants 10% ultimate energy to this hero. This effect can trigger once every 5 seconds, so she has this special mark. If any enemy with frozen dies, she's going to block their resurrection. So she's got like a little block revive built in. With the battle skill, she's going to teleport to the enemy with the highest attack, dispelling their shield, stealing 1 buff, and dealing some nice cold damage. She's also going to inflict frozen on the target for 5 seconds. Remember, from the passive, that can lead to a block revive. This effect is going to ignore 35% of the target's resistance, so you don't need to build her with as much accuracy. And then the ultimate, stay a while. She's going to deal cold damage to enemies within the range. It's this weird little square with a 100% chance of inflicting frozen if you skill her up. And this is also going to ignore resistance. She seems not bad at all, but maybe a little bit mid, I think, for legendary. I'm not going to go this deep into every kit. This is actually just a character whose kit I'm not familiar with at all. So let's keep it moving. Hopefully we heat up. Nope. Just the 1 legendary through our first 80 so far. And our first 90. Oh boy. And our first 100. No early hits here. If we go to 140 and we're just going to max mercy every time, I'm going to restart. Oh my god. This is insane. There you go. We're going the whole way. You're going the whole way, right? I've already done 120 now. Here comes 130. Yep. 2 full mercies in a row. Brutal. Granted, we've had pretty good luck the first 2 times we went deep on these banners. This is our 3rd big session. But wow. No double either. Maybe we got a premium. That would make it worth it. Maybe we got a premium. Roberta, Ledin, Nord, Hector, Sovelis, and who'd we get? Is this Urion again? Are you serious? This is the 3rd time I've pulled him. All right, we're leaving. I like him. He's a good tank, but I am restarting the game. All right, we're back. I restarted the game. Hopefully, that's going to restart our luck. 140 pulls exactly. And what do I have to show for it? 2 legendaries, 1 dupe Urion, and then we got the new support ice unit. All right, here's a dent pop. Nope. Maybe I've just been too spoiled these first couple sessions, but doesn't look like we're going to hit early at all today. It isn't a low chance either, right? With all these 10 pulls, like we got a 1.5% chance. Like you'd think sometimes we'd hit early. Usually we hit early a lot, so maybe I have just been spoiled. Nope. Oh, this is brutal. Brutal. We've already done 170 summons. Just the 2 legendaries. Of course, nothing even close to premium. Mamma mia. All right, we're already 2 pulls away from the 3rd mercy. Oh, hey, we hit early. We hit 110 pull early. Let's see what it is. Double? Cheeky double? No. All right. Please, premium. First time ever. Please, premium. Premium. Oh, is this Shinnah? Is this Shinnah? That's huge if this is Shinnah. Shinnah, Las Vegas. All right, Shinnah, that's huge. My God, she is such a good... Technically, she's not like a supporter, but the way her kit's designed, she's so good at providing Ice Crystal to other Ice Blast units. She is going to elevate our Beldel to new heights for sure. This is actually going to make for a really tough decision if we don't get really lucky with a Beldel hit or a Fredegonda hit. Whom are we going to pick? Do we go for Beldel for the artifact, or maybe do I go for Fredegonda, and then we have like the best Ice Blast trio we could have with Beldel, Fredegonda, and Shinnah. Wow, that's a huge pickup. That's so worth going to the full Mercy 3 times in a row. Because Shinnah, I'll just show you really quickly in the kit, she is so excellent at providing Ice Crystal to her Ice Blast allies. And she gives them extra crit, which works perfectly for Beldel because it pushes her into excess crit faster, and then she's giving herself more crit damage, blah, 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 blah. If she has Ice Crystal after casting a battle skill, she's going to cast it again and consume 1 stack of Ice Crystal. When she grants Ice Crystal to other Ice Blast allies, and you'll see she absolutely does that, additionally, she's going to grant 2% crit rate to all Ice Blast allies for 10 seconds, up to 5 stacks. So if you do 5 stacks, she's going to give them 10% crit rate, and you can keep good uptime on this. It's very, very nice. The battle skill, she's going to generate a Frost projectile, dealing cold damage to the enemy. She generates an extra Frost projectile for each stack of Ice Crystal she has. Each time a Frost projectile hits the target, there's a 50-50 chance that she gives a stack of Ice Crystal to a different Ice Blast ally. Beldel will be very happy. And then with the ultimate, she's very generous as well. She's going to continuously cast a spell for 6 seconds. During this period, she's striking a random enemy every half a second. So there's going to be 12 strikes. Each time she deals cold damage, she's got that 50-50 chance of granting 1 stack of Ice Crystal to all Ice Blast allies. She is such a key cog in the Ice Blast comp. That is a huge pickup. I'm very happy about that. Really, really good for the account. All right, we've got 70 left. We did hit slightly early, so these 70 will guarantee us at least 1 more legendary. Maybe we'll hit early again. No, back to back. Oh, now yeah, there we go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, baby. Now we're still guaranteed at least 1 more. Sick back-to-back. That's huge. Savelis, Olgon, come on, get out of here. Roberta, Boja, Refa, Yurion again. Is this real life? How's this even possible? Literally the last time I pulled him, I also pulled him twice. I sold off some of the dupes of him to get extra, like, mythic artifacts, like non-exclusive mythic artifacts. Endless Yurion dupes. Endless Yurion dupes every session. All right, we don't go back to back to back, but we will still hit 1 more time. Just keep in mind, we started at 270, so we're at 230 right now. We're going to hit at least 1 more time, guaranteed by the Mercy. Ooh, baby. Keep it moving. All right, that is the end for us, but we have 30 more to claim. We should hit on the 1st or 2nd temple here. All right, first one, got it. Double, very, very cheeky double, extremely cheeky double. No, all right, can we finally get a premium unit, please? Please? Naja, Refa, come on, premium unit. Now, this is Zorak, another amazing Ice Blast unit. Wow, crazy. Our Ice Blast team is like done now. I actually don't know what the best choice is for the account. I might have to ask you guys and do a part 2 because that's already a really good Ice Blast trio with Zorak, Shinnah, and of course Beldel. But Fredeganja will elevate. Should I just rock with the 3 I already have and then get Beldel's exclusive? This is actually insanely tough. I think I have to open it up to the class. Let's see. We still have 2 more 10 pops. Anything can happen. That's really crazy. We're at 280. We hit 1 more time. Not there. Last chance. Not there. All right, so in the end, we hit Zorak, Yurion twice, Shinnah, and the other chick I forget the name of. So we got 1 extra. We were guaranteed 4. We got a 5th. We also built up a little bit of Mercy, and we got our selector ticket. I mean, I'm definitely going to take Fredeganda or Beldel. But with Zorak now, too, it's like maybe we have to skip Fredeganda and get Beldel's exclusive. It is that good. I think I have to leave it open-ended, and I have to ask you guys, what do you think? Should I go for a Beldel dupe and get her exclusive with that dupe? You can exchange it in the artifact shop if you didn't know. Or do I get Fredeganda, who will replace Zorak and be better, but then Beldel won't have her artifact? I don't know what to do, and I need your guys' help. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think I should do in the comment section below. I've been Fastidious. Make sure to download Dragonheir Silent Gods today. My link in the description, the top pinned comment, is going to get you the best start possible. An amazing starter package featuring the incredible legendary DPS tank from the Frost School, Hochadir, and you're going to love the game. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. Share with your mother, guys. Thank you, Dragonheir Silent Gods, for sponsoring today's video. I'll see everybody real soon.
Fastidious.